my God, is that the faces of the future? News today. A lot of stuff kind of transpired in like just world news, government news, that type of stuff. The first thing I want to start with is the deadly Tesla Cybertruck blast that happened outside of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas. This report comes from NBC News. It says a Tesla Cybertruck exploded and burst into flames Wednesday morning just outside the entrance of the Trump International Hotel in Las Vegas, killing a person inside the vehicle and injuring several others standing nearby. Local officials said the suspicious blast is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack. 3 senior law enforcement members briefed NBC News. A motive has yet to be established. It says the blast came hours after a driver in a rented pickup truck who was flying an ISIS flag plowed into New Year's Eve bystanders on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, killing at least 15 and injuring more than 30 others before he was shot dead by police. Okay, so with these attacks happening around New Year's, one, what was your initial thoughts? Let's start with the Cybertruck and then we'll jump into New Orleans and we can talk about everything at once. Cybertruck blowing up outside of Trump hotel. What was your thoughts when you guys saw that?
I think it was just to send a message.
Send a message to who? Who be getting a message from that?
Trump and Elon.
About what though?
I think it was a message to send that people are not really effing with the fact that you're in office.
So
you think that was like a civilian, just a random civilian?
So a civilian like blew up the truck that was inside there? Or do you think that the
fuck no?
I don't know.
No, I do think it's a message, but I don't like. I think it's more deep rooted than this, bro. Believe it or not, I don't know what it is, but I think it's for us to get focused on that while something else is going on.
I mean, it's deep.
If you get what I'm trying to say,
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying it's not deep rooted. I'm just saying it's somebody that left a message. I don't even think it was ISIS.
Yeah, I don't think it was ISIS either.
I think to be very, very honest about the whole people doing stuff and ISIS being said, I'm not defending ISIS, but I think that it's weird in a way that like a lot of people do use ISIS as a means to get attention to a message that they're trying to promote. I don't think that ISIS is behind a lot of things. I remember like a couple years ago, there was something that happened. And there was somebody who was like an extremist, and they said that they were part of ISIS. And I think ISIS came out and said that they weren't.
Yeah,
they had nothing to do with the attacks.
I mean, of course, they're not going to say.
Yeah, but my thing is,
sometimes they do claim stuff because they want to claim the biggest that they do.
Yeah, and I don't think that, to be very honest, I don't think that with who Trump is putting into office, especially with the Middle Eastern people that he's doing, with how Trump moves, I don't think that ISIS would be this overt with a message that they're trying to send if they were trying to send it against somebody who would very much go out of their way to eradicate them.
What do you mean by overt?
Like, I'm trying to choose my words wisely because ISIS is a hot topic and they be flagging shit. Like if I'm ISIS, if I'm ISIS, I'm not blowing up a Tesla truck in front of Trump Tower just to say I blew up a Tesla truck in front of Trump Tower.
I was about to say something fucked up. No, not fucked up, like wrong. Like ISIS wasn't behind 9/11.
No, it was Al Qaeda.
It was Al Qaeda.
But what I'm saying, it was Al Qaeda. But what I'm saying is that like you have like, in my opinion, if you're gonna be a terrorist group or you're some kind of political extremist group, like you're gonna think, right? Like
True.
What I'm saying is, that Trump comes in and he means business. He's going to do shit. He's going to do whatever. He's going to try his power to do whatever, right?
Yeah.
If I'm an extremist group, right, and I know that I'm going to do something in a country where somebody is coming into power who is very, very relentless of things, my first move, even before he's in office, I'm not going to blow up a truck for the means of saying I blew something up.
Then what would you do?
I don't know.
Not necessarily you, but I'm saying like if you were
if
like,
you're gonna do something, there has to be something more intentional. And I'm not, God forbid, something happens on a particular.
It would be a little bit more strategic.
Like, yeah, like you don't just rent out a truck and say I blew it up.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I mean? Like it's just I ran out a truck and I blew it up.
Someone said that was a good, not to make fun of somebody dying, but someone said that was a good Tesla truck advertisement.
It was.